Dinner at the Barrel. Right outside of the window here while we dine is Daytona International Speedway. It's all lit up. Country fried steak and home-style chicken. You need some like stick to your ribs food because it's so cold outside. So as we wrap up at Cracker Barrel, over my shoulder, Daytona International Speedway, we're going to an event over at Daytona. It's called the Magic of Lights. And what it is a 1.5 mile stretch of Christmas lights that you're able to drive through. We saw the posting online from the track. As you know, we spend a lot of time out at the track for the races, the summertime and 500, etc. You can check out some of those videos if you look through our back catalog. This is an event, the Magic of Lights, that takes place at 7 different locations. If you're interested and there's one near you and you like what you see here tonight, we have not gone yet as well, you can check it out. One is in Daytona, obviously that's where we are. One is in Edmonton, another in Fontana, Jones Beach, Northeast Ohio, Ottawa, and St. Louis. So without further ado, let's go check it out. The track kind of in red and green. The first letter is not doing so good though. I thought all of this was on the infield of the track, but it turns out I guess it's all in the parking lot. So we're trying to find the entrance. It goes on and on. If you're coming, the entrance is right by the Intel Airport. More lights. Alright, if you tune your station to 107.9 when you go through, you get some static. But you also get to hear Christmas songs. To go underneath the grandstand now, or at least the lobby of the grandstand. we are driving up the ramp underneath the grandstands. Look at how cool this is. Oh, look at an alien.
What did it sound nice?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
Evel Knievel Santa. Oh, he jumps off of that thing.
Oh, and he goes to the ramp. That's so cool.
I guess see what Santa got the
Oh.
Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings
Alright, we're back home from the Magic of Lights at Daytona International. It was a really fun event. I could see if there were a ton of cars in there, how it might get frustrating because you have one car that's kind of setting the pace of everybody in front of you. There are places in there that if you wanted to try to go around other cars, you can. You can't get out to take pictures, cannot get out to take pictures in front of any of the lights. And portion of the proceeds go to charities. So a portion of the proceeds go to Florida Hospital, their foundation. So the price was $25 at the gate to go through, and that's what we paid. This wasn't a sponsored video by any means. Like I said, we love going to Daytona for the races, etc. I saw this pop up on our Twitter universe feed and email and thought it would be a great thing to do for the holidays. But you can buy tickets in advance. It's $20 in advance, and they do have, in case you do like going to see lights more than one time, they basically have like kind of like an annual pass or tickets for oversized vans. Like if you're going in a passenger van with 15 people or more, etc., there's increases in prices for that as well. So really, really cool stuff. Not necessarily Orlando, but anything out at that track is like hollow ground to me. And quite honestly, one of the first things that when we moved here from New York, and I was driving past that track for the first time, I had to stop and pull over, and it was a little bit different at those days versus now, where you were able to test your cars at that track year round, and folks were testing cars, etc. So I was really, really happy to see that stuff. It's kind of like having a Super Bowl in your backyard the entire year. So any of it, cool stuff. At some point this week, hopefully, we'll start getting our Christmas stuff up. And I feel like I'm behind everybody else. We've been out kind of seeing all the Christmas things and sharing different Christmas events with everybody that we've been to. And I think at this point we've basically got like Magic Kingdom to see. We're not going to be doing the Mickey's Not So Scary, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party this year. We did that last year. It is considerable cost, especially when you're talking about 3 people going to that event. So we're going to skip that this year. We did it last year. We did a Halloween party this year. And we have, so we'll get to Magic Kingdom at some point just to see the decorations and Jingle Cruise, etc. And then we have Legoland coming up. So spoiler alert, if you've made it this far in the video, we did buy Legoland tickets again. So we were able to get back to Legoland. We'll be able to get there this weekend. So in any event, we've got stuff going on. But Christmas stuff, we've kind of almost maxed out on things at this point. And next up, besides Christmas, or actually before Christmas, we have Star Wars happening, so good times ahead. But on that note, it's time to sleep. It's Sunday night, and we got to go back to work tomorrow and school. That stinks. So on that note, thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.